You guys knew. You guys just knew probably that when I came to the microphone to talk about this game, I'd be pissed for how many reasons can I name? How many reasons can I name? I do not want the excuse that Panarin was out. Don't want the excuse that Miller was out. Don't want the excuse that Hedel was out, that Kakko was out, that Trouba was out. I don't want none of that because you cannot play that bad. You can't. It's inexcusable. I saw more pucks go over the boards from the Rangers than I have. Like, I've been to plenty of games in my life. I've never seen more pucks shot over the boards. Like, the most usually I see is in warm-ups when, they're tossing the puck over to a fan. They did more than that. They did more than I've seen players do that in warm-ups. And then the too many men. How many too many men on the ice penalties can you take in a game? And then at the end, you get caught with 7 on. 7. How? How do you do that? I do want to apologize, by the way, for getting this video out late. Just busy night for me last night. So let's dive into this one because this is going to be a fun one, isn't it now? If any of you dare to blame Igor Shesterkin for this loss, unsubscribe and leave. You could dislike the video also. Unsubscribe and leave if you dare to even try to blame Igor for this loss because this is not even close to his fault. The penalty kill, I don't know what happened to this great penalty kill we had. Because it's not like we really lost any of our penalty killers, right? We lost Keandre Miller. Trouba, I guess, but like we were fine on the penalty kill without him. So, Kakko, Panarin, those guys aren't penalty killing. Hedel's not really penalty killing. What happened? What happened? I'll tell you what happened. I'll tell you. David Quinn throws Jack Johnson on the penalty kill. He throws out throws out Zibanejad, who had 14% on the faceoff. 14. Do you understand how bad that is for your number one center? 14. I don't care about how he did to help with those Kreider goals. Don't care about those 2 assists. He was awful. 2 breakaway opportunities, and how slow and weak could you be? Last year, he's skating it full speed, hard to the net, goes strong on the backhand or the forehand, obviously, because it has to be one or the other, goes strong on it and buries it. Instead, he's just going slow, throwing these weak backhanders blocker side. You're not scoring that way. You're not. And I don't care. Also, Colin Blackwell, you have to bury that puck that was gifted right to you by Zibanejad. Gifted. You have to bury that. How many people, I'm curious to know how many people played a drinking game for the amount of time Strome missed the net tonight, because that's usually something that people do. Artemi Panarin's out of the lineup. I understand you took a lot of penalties. 8 penalties? 8? But, how does Lafreniere only get about 15 minutes of playing time? How? Oh, right. Because even when we had power plays, Quinn refuses to play him on the power play. Refuses to. Even though the power play, I guess, was better tonight. Or last night, I should say. Because Kreider got a hat trick. And you know what it means, that hat trick? It means diddly squat. It means nothing. Sorry, I hit my mic there. It means nothing. Cool. Maybe it means Kreider gets going? Cool. Uh, this was such a bad game. This was such a bad game. You could tell they were missing the top guys, but how? How is it possible to perform that bad? How do you take 8 penalties? How? How? I just don't get how that's possible and how that is even excusable. But did you see what happened when the Rangers did what I said and picked up loose pucks and rebounds? Kreider gets a hat trick. Maybe. Just stay disciplined and stay out of the box. Maybe we win this game. Right? Maybe it's not that difficult to not throw the puck over the glass, have too many guys on the ice. Maybe that's not so difficult and you come out with 2 points. Mind you, this is without your 5 of your key guys. I didn't even watch Quinn's postgame, but I'm sure he said it was a learning experience, which, as long as it's a learning experience, it's okay. Oh, Quinn, why do you have Brendan Lemieux out there with 2 minutes left in the game? Why? I understand you don't have Panarin, Kakko, Trouba, Miller, Hedel, but why is he out there? Why? Another thing, inexcusable. You have plenty of guys that should be out there. I don't remember who exactly was, but I remember Lemieux made stupid mistakes because he's out there with 2 minutes left. You could have threw Lafreniere out there, Strome, Kreider. I'd rather see Brett Howden, believe it or not. Di Giuseppe, Blackwell, Buchnevich, Zibanejad. You have all those guys. All of them. And somehow Brendan Lemieux's out there with 2 minutes left in the game and the goalie pulled. Just a joke. Just a joke. You know what else is a joke? Ryan Linger gained the least time out of all the defensemen. Yeah, he got less time than Jack Johnson, got less time than Brendan Smith, Potato, and Hayek. All of them got more playing time. 36% on the face-off total. 10 giveaways. Cool, we had 18 block shots. So, in terms of what happens going forward, I don't know. No clue. Your guess is as good as mine. Because if they even... I don't see the purpose in... I don't see the purpose in hoping for the playoffs. By the way, that was the last game before fans are allowed back. That was the last game before fans are allowed back into the stands. Do you imagine how MSG might be on... well, guess tomorrow night. MSG tomorrow night. Oh, boy. Quinn... you better duck and hide. You better duck and hide. I'm not going to be there. I'm not threatening him or anything. I just want to point that out there. But I'm just saying, Quinn, there are crazy people out there. You might want to protect yourself. He's going to need a police escort out of the building if they perform like that on Friday. He's going to need help out of the building because, oh my God, there's going to be chants about firing Quinn especially if they play like that tomorrow night. Fans are going to wait for him after the game. It's not going to be pretty for Quinn. It's not. Although he rightfully deserves those chants to get his ass out of town. Because the guy is clueless. You're deploying. What is your method of deploying these guys? And why is Brendan Lemieux out there with 2 minutes left in the game? Why? Several questions, not enough answers. All I'll say is MSG is going to be cool. A great atmosphere tomorrow, probably. I won't be there, but I'm sure it will be great. Sure it will be. Hopefully the Fire Quinn chants come out. Don't be an idiot, though, and don't do anything to hurt the guy, obviously, because that is something that's not okay whatsoever. But definitely, you could definitely chant that. Definitely chant that. That's gonna be a video. And also do it if you're going to that game. Do it for me. Do it for me. Start that chant for me. The Fire Quinn chant for me. But don't go after the guy, like I said. But yeah, other than that, it's been Python. I'm out. Peace.